everybody. Hi, everybody. Hi, everybody. Hello, 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 Jessica. I'm going to say hi to you because you are here first. In the chat, representing. Yes. What's up, everybody? It's Aries season, and it's also full moon in Libra. So you know what that means. That means daddy speech, lady speech, goddess king, pirate captain, auntie uncle is here to offer you a little spiritual counsel, a little divination, a little divine guidance to help you make this full moon season yours, the best it could possibly be. Good evening, good evening, good evening. Hello, hello, hello. First and foremost, I want to say if you are here live, you are right on time. If you are here live, if you made it at the beginning of this reading, you are right on time. If you made it in the middle of this reading, you are right on time. If you show up at the end of this reading, you are right on time. If you see this live, you're right on time. If you watching this as it has been recorded and posted, you are right on time. If you're here, you're right on time. If you're seeing this, there's a message here for you. I want to thank you for joining this divination. I want to thank you for allowing me to counsel you. It's Aries season. It's the full moon. Folks has already been acting crazy. So let's get into it. Let's get into it. If you are an OG here, you already know what to do. I'm already seeing some of the OGs handle their business. Put a purple heart or a blue heart or a butterfly in the comments. If you're new here, if you just got dropped off in this reading, you don't know what's going on, you just found me, Spirit said tune in here, you've only seen one or two videos from me, one or two lives from me, go ahead and put a caterpillar in the comments or put a yellow or green heart in the comments. You already know that this is about to be a doozy. So many OGs in the building. So many OGs in the building. It's so good to see all of you. And you new people too. All right. If you're an OG, you already know what we're doing here. If you're a newbie, I'm going to explain what we're doing here, okay? You're going to get in position, all right? It's your favorite hood healer, high priestess, motivational dominatrix. Tonight, special emphasis on the motivational dominatrix. Get in position. The OGs are already getting in position. So what does that mean? It means go grab your water. Go grab your notebooks. Go grab your note-taking items. Go grab your favorite things to fidget with, okay? Go grab soft items. Go grab comfort items. Go get some hydration. Water, tea, soda, whatever you want to drink, drink it. Bring your hydration to the table, okay? I'm welcoming you to the spiritual spanking. The spiritual spanking. The spiritual spanking. The spiritual spanking. We are in Aries season, and this is a full moon in Libra. Folks is already getting their behinds handed to them. Folks is already getting their behinds handed to them. I'm just here to clarify some information for you, okay? So for you newbies, I just gave you some instructions. Go and follow those right now. Go and follow those right now. And anytime I give you instructions or homework, it's for your benefit. You can choose not to because free will is respected here. But also, this spiritual spanking might go a little easier for you if you just follow directions. Okay? Okay. Now, tonight's a doozy, so we're going to do this a little bit differently than we do the cosmic readings. If you know, and if you're an OG here, you know how we do the Sunday readings and you know how we do the cosmic readings. Well, today it's going to be a little bit of a blending because this is a little bit of a doozy. So let me introduce you to the elements of this here cosmic readings. First and foremost, I brought some rock friends. This full moon in Libra in Aries season has been a lot. It's been a lot. It's been good for me, though. I've been watching folks crash and burn all around me, but it's been good for me. But we brought the rock friends today because you can't trust nobody, all right? I'm surrounded by 10,000 members of my spiritual court. Never forget. My ancestors ain't nothing nice to play with. My Orisha ain't nothing nice to play with. My Loa ain't nothing nice to play with. But when I do these readings, sometimes I bring a rock friend. So first and foremost, we have my selenites to cut through the BS, to cut through anything I need to cut through. Also bringing that angelic energy to the space. We've got my black tourmaline, because folks be hate watching people. I don't do that. If I don't like you, I'm not watching you. I'm not hate watching you, but folks do that. I understand that some of you may not like me, and that's okay. My black tourmaline is here to help protect me and take on some of that negative energy. This is, I forget what this one is. It starts with an R. It is a great stone to absorb other people's trauma or your trauma. I believe it's Rhoda something night. Rhoda something night. The something is the part of that I don't know. Rhoda hunting night, Rhoda night, or something night. I don't know, but this is about absorbing the trauma, because a lot of us, yeah, road nights. So a lot of us are coming in here with a lot. The Aries season and this Libra full moon is doing a doozy on us. I also brought my magic wand. Shout out to Rogue Wolf, okay? Shout out to Rogue Wolf. All right, so that's that. I brought my magic wands today. Now on Sundays, we have Deacon Assistant Affirmation Box. He's here today. She's here today. Okay, my pronouns are she, her, they, them, he, king. Affirmation assistant, Deacon affirmation box. Their pronouns are fuck around and find out. Ha! Yeah, you already know. If I brought the Deacon along, that's because we need some assistance. Alrighty then, welcome to the Speak and Spank. LadySpeech is on duty. Your favorite hood healer, your favorite hood witch, your favorite motivational dominatrix. We've got a lot going on today. The full moon, y'all have been acting crazy already. Now, here's the thing. Some of y'all might have been confused. The full moon came on us at literally like 12:31 last night, okay? So we've been under the influence of the full moon for a lot of hours, and I don't know about you, but I've been seeing it. Folks have been acting a plum fool. Yes, they have. Folks have been acting a plum fool. Folks have been losing it. I want to tell you this before we get into this reading, okay? Aries season, you can take this two ways. Either you gonna be ridden by this fire and you gonna crash and burn everything around you, or you're gonna ride the fire. There's only two ways you're gonna do this. There's only two ways you're gonna do this. There's only two ways you're gonna do this during Aries season. You're gonna get on the fire. You're gonna ride the fire. You're gonna command the fire. You're gonna be one with the fire, or you're gonna get ridden by the fire. Okay, you're gonna get ridden by the fire into destruction, and I'm watching a lot of folks losing it left and right. Now, some of us are riding the fire, which it's benefiting us. We're doing what we need to do, okay? So I'm just putting that information out there. Act accordingly. Aries season did not come to play with us. Okay, now here we go. Let's get started. Let me introduce you to the divination systems we're going to be using. We're working with tarot cards. We're working with oracle decks today. So first and foremost, we have the Somnia deck. We're going to be working with the Moonology deck. Here we go. We're going to be working with the Ancestors and Angels deck. We're going to be working with the message from our animal guides deck. As always, this is going to be in the description. I didn't post this before, so when this video is posted, I will update the description and put all that in there. Secondly, first and foremost, I want to say shout out to the super chat. Thank you so much for your $9.99 super chat, baby. You are amazing. I appreciate you. Let me go ahead and pass that collection plate. My Cash App is LadySpeech. My Venmo is LadySpeech Sankofa. And my PayPal is LadySpeechSankofa@gmail.com. Always feel free. Always feel empowered to show your financial appreciation for my labor, because this is labor. Emotional, spiritual, physical, artistic, all the labors, baby. So pay Black and brown and indigenous femmes for our labor. Pay Black non-binary people for our labor, okay? Pay Black women for our labor, okay? All right, so y'all ready? LadySpeech is in the building, and I'm feeling very spicy. I love Aries season. I love Aries. It's my opposite sign. I'm a Libra. I ain't never met an Aries I didn't love, baby. I ain't never met an Aries I didn't love. We got the same heart, Aries and I. Yeah, we do. We do. With the opposite signs, there's good things there. There's good things there. There's good things there. And I love me a lot of Aries season. Okay? I love all of the fire signs. All right. I actually love all the signs. Let's begin with a little bit of, oh, Jesus. Here comes Deacon Affirmation Box beating us about the head with positivity. So let's begin with an affirmation, and we're going to dive deep into this reading. Repeat after me. Oh, yeah, we do a call and response thing here. So I'm going to say this affirmation. You're going to repeat the affirmation. I'm going to say it first, and you're going to be quiet so you can listen to the affirmation and learn it. And then that also gives me an opportunity to pour into me first. So when I say this affirmation the first 2 times, I'm pouring into me, and then I'm pouring into you. Okay? Call and response. Repeat after me. It's okay to make mistakes. They are opportunities to learn. It's okay to make mistakes. They are opportunities to learn. It's okay to make mistakes. They are opportunities to learn. It's okay to make mistakes. They are opportunities to learn. It's okay to make mistakes. They are opportunities to learn. Repeat after me with your chest. It's okay to make mistakes. They are opportunities to learn. Let me tell you something. You are imperfect. You have made so many mistakes. You have fucked this up a lot. That doesn't negate from your magnificence. That doesn't negate from your tremendous beauty and greatness. But you've made mistakes. Own it. Learn from those mistakes. Honor who you are when you made those mistakes so you can move forward. So you can move forward. Let us begin. We're going to begin with the Luna Somnia deck. Again, when I post this, after this has been recorded, all of these decks are going to be in the description. Make sure you shop local first if you want to get your hands on these decks. Shop small businesses. Shop Black businesses, brown-owned businesses, trans-owned businesses, queer-owned businesses, mom and pop small businesses first. And then if you got to go to who you got to go to because you can't find what you got, do what you gotta do. Okay, anyway. We have the Temperance card of the major arcana. Balance, balance, balance and moderation. Look at your life. Look at your life. And make sure things are in balance and moderation. Everything in moderation, including moderation. Everything in moderation, including moderation. You need to check yourself if you're overindulging in some things. Some of you are overindulging in food. Be honest about it. Some of you are overindulging in drugs or alcohol. Be honest about it. Some of you are overindulging in negative, nasty, ratchet social media. Be honest about it. Be honest about it, okay? Temperance, moderation, okay? Balance is key. It is reversed, which means we need to apply this to our life. Are you drinking too much? Are you exercising too much? Are you eating too much? Are you fasting too much? Are you having too much nookie, sexy time? Are you being abstinent too much? Are you doing things too much? It's time to look at it and apply balance to it, okay? It's time to apply balance to it, all right? No one is out here equally balanced in all aspects of their lives, all right? Every one of us got something that, even if you're doing great in 90% of your life, you got something going on in your life that's not balanced. Because this society, the Western societies and the world that we live up under, is designed to keep you off balance. Unless you're living 100% in the indigenous modern way, / indigenous modern way, you're not balanced. None of us are living in the indigenous modern way. So do what you got to do to get balanced. Do what you got to do to bring it into focus, okay? Moderations in all things. Moderation in all things. Moderation in all things, okay? Including moderation, all right? So check yourself. Look at where you're not applying the balance you need to apply so that you can apply it and get right where you need to get right. Okay. The Three of Swords. Where have you been betraying yourself? Where have you been betrayed? Okay. This is a space and time where a lot of us are going to be confronting old heartbreak. We're going to be confronting old betrayal, and you need to make sure that you're healing. You're coming at that. The swords, there's a lot of cutting going on during this full moon. Yeah, it's Libra season, baby. Actually, it's not Libra season. It's Aries season. It's Libra full moon. We are opposites that have the same heart. So let me tell you something. Libras, as a Libra, I can tell you that we cut like a knife. Our shit is sharp. When it's time to go for blood, and especially when we're in the right. The Three of Swords is asking us to confront where we've been betrayed, where we have betrayed people. The Three of Swords is challenging us to look at these holes made by swords and to patch them up. The Three of Swords is an invitation to look at where you're being a little stabby and why. Are you triggered? Are you triggered? Are you triggered? You're triggered. What's triggering you? Why are you being triggered? A trigger is something that lets you know there's something to heal there. There's something to get up under there. There's something to research there. There's something to figure out there. Okay? So, the Three of Swords. There's some stabbing going on. Literally, figuratively, it's Aries season under a Libra moon. Chaos. Chaos with balance. Chaos with balance. Balanced chaos. That seems oxymoronic. It seems oxymoronic. Balanced chaos. But it exists. It exists. And that's what's going on right now. That's what's going on right now. You got to figure out your chaos, baby. You got to figure out your chaos. You got to figure out your chaos, baby. You got to figure out your chaos. A lot of us are being confronted with old things. Three of Swords also brings up the fact that a lot of us are being confronted with our old selves. Spirit is presenting us with our old selves to make sure you understand that you've grown. You've grown. You've grown. You've grown. Three of Swords is an invitation to look at how you've grown. Three of Swords is an invitation to look at how you have elevated. Three of Swords is an invitation to look at where you've been and where you are now, because you're a different person now. You used to be so toxic. You used to be so much worse, and now you're not. Acknowledge that. Acknowledge that. Acknowledge that you're different now. Now, some of you, this is about to be hard. Some of you, oops, I dropped my paddle, but I'll pick it up. Some of you are going to have to acknowledge the fact that you haven't grown. And you are experiencing hardships that you wouldn't have to experience had you grown. And if you want to stop going through the BS you've been going through, grow. Stop repeating the lessons. Stop it repeating the lessons. Spirit is actively inviting you to grow. And for some of you, you got to realize that you haven't moved on in life because you refuse to grow. So that's that on that. Let me grab my paddle. Got my paddle. We're back now. Y'all doing all right? I'll check in with these comments in a bit. I'll check in. Well, actually, no. We'll check in with these comments now because that's that on that. How y'all doing in the comments, baby? Ooh, C-Holt said, ooh, this is stinging. I love it. I know. Dine801 said, oof, as a Libra who's healing betrayal trauma, this is hitting all the buttons. Yup. We didn't come to play tonight. This didn't come to play tonight. Gemini just said, never considered myself all that toxic, but I forget one can be toxic to themselves. Exactly. And Gemini, I want to challenge you and say, not only are you toxic to yourself, you're toxic to other people. Ah! You live up under a system that requires that you are some kind of dysfunctional for the system to work. Don't ever get so arrogant to think that you are better or no more than a system that has been designed to use you. There is always going to be something for us to improve on. There's always going to be something for us to reach for. There's always going to be something for us to check inside of us. Don't get arrogant. And that's a message for all of us. I don't give a damn how much study you've done. There are systems in place that have been around for generations. You're not going to win over those systems just because you read a book. This is lifetime work. Just like anti-racism is lifetime work, just like checking your transphobia is lifetime work. You never arrive in these things. Just like checking your anti-blackness is lifetime work. You never arrive at these things. There's always, you reach plateaus. You get to spaces where you're better, but you're always going to have to work on it because you're a product of a system, many systems. Never get arrogant. Never get arrogant. All right, good people. We doing all right? We doing all right. Life is heavenly said. I got a reading and was told to carry protection. 2 weeks later, I found out the man I was involved with had a whole child in secret. But the real kicker was I was never supposed to be with him. Exactly. Protection magic is life, darling. I'm glad that she advised you to, or they advised you, or he advised you, whoever that was, to protect yourself. But make sure that your protection spells, your protection workings, your protection amulets are things that happen on a regular basis. Whitney Kiet said, Spirit is giving Suge Knight energy right now. Exactly. Exactly. I told y'all to grab your plushie items. Exactly. We didn't come to play tonight. Replacing the beating of repeated lessons with LadySpeech's spiritual spank. Welcome to the Speak and Spank. Welcome to the Speak and Spank. Jody said, I'm seeing the chaos around me, but I remain grounded. When you make progress, you will trigger people too. Your light irritates their demons. Amen. And actually, that's a lot of the theme for Aries season. That's a lot of the theme for Aries season. Stay focused on your light. Stay focused on your healing and your progress. And I'm going to tell you this. That's going to irritate the unhealed around you. That's going to irritate those who do not work on themselves. Your job is to stay focused on the healing when those folks get irritated and aggy. They're going to express their irritation against you. They're going to try to take you out of your peace. They're going to try to remove you from your grounding. The test for you is to stay grounded. Do not let these people remove you from your magic. Do not let these people unseat you from your throne. No. Say no to that. And say yes to your sovereignty. All right, good people, we're going to move on. Let's do some affirmations. Ooh, this is one of my favorite affirmations. I just want you to listen. You don't have to repeat after me for this because this is a quote. This is a quote from the illustrious Josephine Baker, my queen, my king. Someone who, when I learned her story, I found myself in my reflection. This quote says, just listen. You don't need to repeat. You are on the eve of complete victory. You can't go wrong. The world is behind you. I'm going to read this 4 more times and then we're going to do an affirmation. Just take it in. You are on the eve of complete victory. You can't go wrong. The world is behind you. You are on the eve of complete victory. You can't go wrong. The world is behind you. You are on the eve of complete victory. You can't go wrong. The world is behind you. You are on the eve of complete victory. You can't go wrong. The world is behind you. Repeat after me. I am on the eve of complete victory. I can't go wrong. The world is behind me. I am on the eve of complete victory. I can't go wrong. The world is behind me. I'm going to say it again slowly for those of you who are writing it down. I am on the eve of complete victory. I can't go wrong. The world is behind me. You need to believe in yourself. You need to believe that you are the shit. You need to believe that you got it going on. You need to believe that your path and purpose on this planet matters. You need to believe in yourself. The world is behind you. It means that the world is backing you up. The world is cheering you on. The world is uplifting you. The world is your cheerleader. The world is your cheerleader. The world is your cheerleader. The world is pushing you forward into goodness. You need to believe in that. 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 All right. Y'all doing all right? Once again, the Cash App is LadySpeech, passing the collection plate. The Venmo is LadySpeech Sankofa. The PayPal, LadySpeechSankofa at gmail.com. Y'all doing all right? Y'all doing all right? I hope you're doing all right. Daddy Speech is in the building. To make sure that you are okay. All right, now we're going to move on to the Moonology deck. Again, I'm going to have this listed in the description when I post this video. When it's done. And also, if you're here live, you're right on time. If you're here as this video has been recorded, you're right on time. Anyway, your hard work is paying off. New moon in Capricorn. For those of you who've been busting your ass, for those of you who've been doing the work, for those of you who've been doing, and this means the work and on in every plane. There's those of you who've been busting your ass on the spiritual plane. You've been studying, meditating, praying, practicing. Your work is about to pay off. Pay off. God, my speech impediment. Your work is about to pay off. For those of you who've been sowing your fruit, you've been restructuring yourself, you've been doing the work physically, your work is about to pay off. For those who've been plotting and planning on a new career, on a new love life, that work is about to pay off. The new moon in Capricorn is a signal that if you worked it, it's about to come. If you sowed it, you're about to harvest. And the new moon in Capricorn card is the reminder that you got to work to get what you want, baby. This earth, this realm is about reciprocity, okay? Some people call it karma. Some people call it science. What you put out gets an equal and opposite reaction. You ain't putting out nothing. You ain't putting out nothing. You ain't putting out nothing. You ain't working on your dreams and your goals. Well, you ain't going to get nothing. You putting out everything. You pour in your heart, your soul, your mind, your dreams, your fuel into everything. You pour in yourself into everything, you're going to get that back. You're going to get everything back. You're going to get love back. You're going to get success back. You're going to get good things back. Capricorn is about ambition. The new moon in Capricorn card in the Moonology deck is all about check your ambition. It's time to light a fire under what you want. It's time to get ambitious. Let me tell you something. I'm a Libra. I love a Capricorn. A Capricorn reminds me to keep going. A Capricorn reminds me that your goals are worth it. A Capricorn reminds me that what I want is what I want, and it's okay to want it, and it's okay to have it. It's okay to receive it. It's okay to earn it. It's okay to take it. Not in a bad way, not in a colonizer way. New moon in Capricorn, go for your goals. Go for your goals. Go for your goals. Work hard, work smart. Go for your goals, your love life goals, your career goals, your spiritual goals, all the goals. Go for it. Capricorns don't play about that. Capricorns don't play about that. The next card in the reading, we've got to expect powerful change. New moon in eclipse. New moon in eclipse. New moon in eclipse. New moon in eclipse. Expect powerful change. Learn to pivot. We're all having to learn how to pivot. We're all having to learn how to pivot. Change is coming. Lean into it. That's all I got to say about that. No, that's not all I got to say. I got more to say. Change is coming. Change is coming. And this is going to look a lot of different ways for a lot of different people. For some people, it means change is going to look like goals, dreams, desires, a trajectory about life is changing. For some of you, it means the goals are not changing, but the way you went about getting those goals is changing. Eclipse energy is about change energy. It's about powerful change energy. It's about letting go. It's about, you're going to have moments of being confronted with your old self, and then you have to release it. You're being forced to release it, to confront it, to process it, release it, and then step fully into your power. Eclipse energy. New moon eclipse energy. That means things are dying. 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 Let things be reborn. 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 I said, let things be reborn. Let things be reborn. Let things be reborn. Let things be reborn. Let things die. Let things die. So this Libra full moon, you gonna get some things. Some things are coming up. Old problems, old things to deal with. Deal with them. Deal with them. Deal with all the things. 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 Confront all your fears. Confront all your fears. Confront all your fears. Confront all your fears. Confront your demons. Confront your demons. Confront your demons. Confront your demons. Confront the bullshit. Confront the BS. Confront the BS. Confront the BS. Good things are coming. But that means the old things need to be dealt with. The old things need to be dealt with. We got to look at our BS. We got to look at our crazy. We got to look at our abuse. We got to look at our problematicness. We got to look at it. We got to look at it and heal it. We got to look at it and heal it so that the light can shine. So that the light can shine. Confront it, address it, embrace it. Don't judge yourself. Confront it, address it, embrace it, and release it. You're going to be all right. We're all going to be all right. Dumb ways to die. You can tell I'm back on TikTok. You can tell I'm back on TikTok. Speaking of TikTok, make sure you check the link in my description. I'll post it when I'm done with this video. Make sure you check the link in my description. It'll have my P.O. box. It'll have all of the official places that I am on social media. From TikTok to, I'm not on Instagram, but from TikTok to everything else. You're going to find all of that good stuff. Now, let's do some affirmations. Let's do some, I'm personally offended by this one. This is a quote. This also is going to make me grow. I'm going to put this one to the side. The affirmation box. It's okay to cry. Deacon affirmation box is out of hand. In all the best ways. But they're out of hand. All right. This one is by, and I already know that I'm about to mess this pronunciation up. If you have a way to help me to pronounce this correctly, please put that in the comments. Neadi P. Obiang. Neade P. Obiang. And Neade P. Obiang. This is a quote by them. Allow yourself to ache. It is. Sorry. I burped. That gas came out of nowhere. I couldn't control it. It's human, but that was crazy. I'm also a child. Burps and farts makes me laugh always. Anyway, refocus. Allow yourself to ache. In it, there is healing. Allow yourself to ache. In it, there is healing. Allow yourself to ache. In it, there is healing. Allow yourself to ache. In it, there is healing. Allow yourself to ache. In it, there is healing. It reminds me of this society has taught us to run from our emotions. This is why a lot of you have a hard time with shadow work, because you don't deal with your shadow emotions. Every single one of your emotions is sacred. From the silly to the rageful, from the happy to the pleasurable, to all the in-betweens. And we live in societies, because we are disconnected from our indigeneity, that separate us from those emotions and the healthy expression of them. This is your reminder to honor your emotions, to honor your complexity, to remember your humanity via decolonization and re-indigenization. All right, beautiful people, let's move on. We're going to move on to the Ancestors and Angel deck. Actually, before I move on, we've got some super chats to acknowledge, baby. Let's also acknowledge the comments. We have, what is it? Caramel Nice, Brazili. Ooh, I think I messed up your name. I'm sorry, baby. I broke down in the shower yesterday and was told by Spirit to just let it in. Letting it in is healing within itself. Exactly. Baby, we are surviving 3 years of craziness and also the last few hundred years of craziness due to colonialism. Cry when you need to. Cry when you need to. Let it go. Let it go. Let it go. And never judge yourself for it, okay? Never judge yourself for it. Natasha Harris said exactly what I was just telling my friend after she finally agreed to go tro on her abusive girlfriend. Yeah. And I'm sending good love to her so that she can escape that abusive relationship. Gemini just said, LadySpeech being a kid, how much activity your fifth house? That's a conversation for another video, because like we won't even get into my chart. Okay, I'm gonna tell y'all this. My sun, my moon, my ascendant is Libra. Okay, I get on my own nerves. I'm magnificent, but I also get on my own nerves. My chart is wild. That's another video. Anyway. Philip Gaskin says, ouch. Yeah, we're getting our behinds handed to us today. This is why I said get your comfort items. And also, that's why the Deacon affirmation box assistant is here, because this was a rough reading. It's still a rough reading, but we're getting through it and we're healing. That's what counts. That's what counts. That's what counts. Lenora Monroe, thank you for your super chat. Mr. Darius and Mr. Jane 12 and 9 said that you're awesome and they love you. Oh, Mr. Darius and Mr. Jaden, I love you too. I love you too. I love you too. And I want you to know that I'm so proud of you for doing your work. You guys are doing your work where a lot of adults aren't doing their work. So thank you for doing your work. This is going to make you guys some stand-up people. It really is. It really, really is. All right, you good people, let's keep going. We're going to move on to the... Where are we at? All right, we're in the Ancestors and Angels deck. Did I do an affirmation? I don't know. Let's do an affirmation just to make sure. I don't know what I did. I don't know. I don't know what's going on. I'm just listening to Spirit. This affirmation says, I take daily action on things that matter to me. Repeat after me. I take daily action on things that matter to me. I take daily action on things that matter to me. I take daily action on things that matter to me. I take daily action on things that matter to me. I take daily action on things that matter to me. The things that matter to you, you better work. You better take daily action. You better. You better. Okay, let me actually scroll up because oh yes, Misty said taking it in a good way, taking it in the good way. Taking it in the good way, not the yeah. Okay. Thank y'all for being patient while I was reading that. I'm a little bit dyslexic. That's true. I'm also neurodivergent. That's true. So sometimes it takes me a little bit to get through some of y'all's messages. And that's how the way my brain works. There's nothing wrong with that. We're all just going to have patience here. Thank you, Misty, for your super chat. I appreciate you. I appreciate you. Thank you for your support. You guys honor me, and it makes me feel amazing. And it also makes me want to continue to do this. Even if y'all didn't show your reciprocity, I'd continue to do this. I'd have much more of an attitude. I'd still do it, but I would be talking a lot more shit to y'all. But y'all show me reciprocity, and you show me kindness in your comments, in your super chats, in your Venmos, which my Venmo is LadySpeech Sankofa, my Cash App is LadySpeech, my PayPal is LadySpeech Sankofa at gmail.com. Y'all show me love in all the ways, and I'm gonna be honest with you, even if you didn't, I'd keep doing it. I'd definitely be a lot more meaner though, because I wouldn't feel appreciated. But I'd still do it. The fact that y'all show your appreciation, I love it. And I appreciate it. Thank you. Let me acknowledge the other super chat, baby. Lenora Monroe said Mr. Darius also has made on a roll with his middle spiciness. Okay, we all gotta clap for that. They made honor roll, y'all. He made honor roll. Y'all clap for him. Oh my God. Clap for him. Please do. Clap for Mr. Darius. Mr. Darius made honor roll. Misty's giving up the love. Yes, we love to see it. We love to see it. We love to see it. Congratulations. Congratulations. You're beautiful. I love it. All right, now let's get into the Angels and Ancestors deck. We have the Mirror Guardian. Take time to reflect. It's time to put some respect in your accomplishments. It's time to put some respect on your name. I think this is really a wonderful message right after this Mr. Darius clapping. You have accomplished good things. You've broken generational cycles. You are doing things different. Just like we just clapped for Mr. Darius because he made the honor roll, you need to clap for yourself because you made the honor roll of life. You're breaking generational cycles. You're doing things differently. You need to clap for yourself just like you're clapping for this wonderful young man who has done good things for his life. Reflect. Stop, drop, and reflect. You've come a long way. You've come a long way. Stop, drop, and reflect on how far you've come. Now, here's your next piece of homework that I want you to demonstrate in the comments. Y'all have demonstrated in the comments for the last 2 minutes your love for the babies of Mr. Darius. Now, I want you to give a round of applause. I want you to give flowers to each other and first and foremost yourself for accomplishing goals and achieving dreams. Clap for yourself right now, right now, right now. If you're seeing this live, clap for yourself right now. Clap for yourself right now. Put in the comments why you are amazing, why you're clapping for yourself. Clap for other people in the comments. If you're seeing this recorded, put in the comments right now why you are amazing, why you are so dope. Clap for yourself because you've accomplished some goals. You clap for your baby steps. Clap for your big steps right now. Acknowledge, either verbally or by clapping, that you have done a good job by simply surviving right now. I see y'all doing it in the comments live. I love it. If you're watching this recorded, do it now. Clap for yourself. Reflect on your accomplishments. To beat your own horn. Brag on yourself. Brag on yourself right now in the comments, whether this is live or whether this is recorded, whether you get this and you're still explaining why you're so dope when I've already moved on. Continue to uplift yourself in the comments. Continue to clap for your accomplishments. Every single time you walk past a mirror, you need to yourself. Clap for yourself right now. It's a command. It's a demand. It's not a negotiation. Do it. It's not a negotiation. Do it. Get it done. Get it done. Clap for yourself. Get it done. Get it done. Get it done. Clap for yourself. Get it done. Acknowledge. Toot toot. Beat beat. Toot toot. Beat beat. Right now. Right now. Right now. Do it. If you did it, do it again. Do it again. You are the shit. And so we're going to just take this moment right now. You are the shit. You are. That's what we're going to do. I'm just going to clap. I'm going to clap for you. I'm going to cheer for you. We're going to take a minute. In this moment, just put in the comments right now. Clap for yourself. Either put the clapping in there or like right now. Right now, we're going to take a break from the reading. Tell me why you're dope. Tell me why you're dope. Tell me why you're the shit. Tell me why you're dope. Tell me why you're dope. Clap for yourself. Clap for other people. Clap for other people. Acknowledge how they're dope. Acknowledge how you're dope. Acknowledge how you're dope. You better clap for other people. LadySpeech says clap for other people right now. Clap for yourself. Clap for other people, not clap for yourself. Now clap for other people, now clap for yourself. Now clap for your people, now clap for yourself. I mean that. I mean that. Congratulate yourself because you done broken some cycles. Congratulate yourself because there's a couple of your ancestors that were in a hot mess the age you were, and you were not as much as a hot mess as they were. You better clap for that. You better clap for the fact that you could have been stupidly crazy right now and you just barely crazy. That's good. You need to clap for the fact that you have won. You need to clap for your victories. You need to clap for the fact that some of you have addictions that would have taken you out 10 years ago if you hadn't started doing the work, and you did the work. Now your addictions are your bitch. You need to clap for that. Clap for each other. Clap for the fact that there are people in this building that are amazing. You better clap for yourselves. You better. You better. Welcome to the Speak and Spank, where we clap for ourselves. Welcome to the Speak and Spank, where we acknowledge that we are dope. All right, we've taken a little break. Where are we at? We're still in the Ancestors and Angels reading. Keep clapping for yourself in the comments. I'm going to move on. Feel free not to move on, because this is going to be posted after this is recorded. So feel free to just keep bragging on yourself. I mean that too. Get stuck in yourself right now. This reading's about to be recorded. Give me some money on my Cash App, which is LadySpeech. Brag on yourself. Go clap for other. Get lost in clapping for other people. Get lost in the comments clapping for other people. I don't give a shit. Go do that. Love each other. I will be here. This will be posted. Do you? Okay? Do you? Moving on. Y'all move on with me if you're here. If you're still clapping for yourself, stay there. This will be recorded. Moving on. The snake, shed old skin. What a beautiful message after we've clapped for ourselves. Snake energy. Kundalini energy. You're elevating. You're moving to the next plane. You're progressing. You're growing. You're ready for the next step. You're ready to be your greatest version of yourself. You're ready to let go of your old life. You're ready. Some of you have already let go of most of your old life, but there's a tiny little piece that you were hanging on to, and now you're ready to let it go. Some of you let go of the tiny little piece, but you're ready to let go of the big pieces. You're ready. Let go of that old skin. It's time. It's spring. We want to shed. So shed. So shed. So shed. Everybody shed. 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 Everybody rip off the old skin and shed. Everybody let go. Let go. Let go. Everybody release. 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 Everybody say goodbye. Say goodbye. Say goodbye. Unravel. Let go. Shed. Evolve. Transform. Become more. Become less. Become you. Shed the old skin. Shed the old skin. Say goodbye. You know what I'm going to say. Eulogy time. It's 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 eulogy time. Write a eulogy to your old self that's dying. Write a eulogy. Say goodbye. Burn. It's Aries energy. Build a bonfire. Build a bonfire. Safely burn things. Safely burn things. Safely, 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 safely. Safely. Burn things. Write a eulogy letter for your old self and then burn it to crisp. Let yourself rebirth. Hot water rituals, hot air rituals, hot earth rituals. Burn all the things. Let it go, let it go, let it go. Give yourself permission to enter into a new realm. Give yourself permission to be your new self. Give yourself permission to go there. Go there. Go there. Give yourself permission to die to everything that you used to be so that you can be reborn into your new self. It's time to die to the old shit. It's time to die to the old shit. And for some of you who've been doing, for those of us who've been doing the work, this is not dramatic. For those of you who've not been doing the work, it's dramatic. For those of you who are on the spectrum, it's going to be your level of spectrum dramaticness. Do your work. Let yourself die to your old shit. What was is no longer. It's now to welcome in the newness of what could and should be. All right, let's do some affirmations. My Cash App is LadySpeech. My Venmo is LadySpeech Sankofa. My PayPal is LadySpeech Sankofa at gmail.com. All right, we've got some very specific affirmations from the affirmation box. This is for those of you who desire partnership, romantic partnership, business partnership, artistic partnership. Partnership comes in many ways and forms. It's not just romantic. So for those of you who need partnership, I want you to repeat after me. If you don't need this, if this doesn't apply to you, shut up and just hold space. Repeat after me. I am the perfect partner for my perfect partner. I am the perfect partner for my perfect partner. I am the perfect partner for my perfect partner. I am the perfect partner for my perfect partner. I am the perfect partner for my perfect partner. I am the perfect partner for my perfect partner. I am the perfect partner for my perfect partner. I am the perfect partner for my perfect partner. I want to acknowledge that y'all are just supporting each other in the comments, y'all. And I affirm that. I, of course, am the expert of what I am at on this channel. And as being an expert, a guru, and a guide, I attract other experts and gurus and guides. You guys are excellent at what you do. Oftentimes when I'm doing these readings, it's straight channeling. So there are times when I am more attentive to the comments and more attentive to you guys. And there's times when I'm just more attentive to spirit. The fact that I can trust you all to govern yourselves and to help each other out makes me feel so good, because I do. I trust y'all's expertise. I trust my moderators to keep the violence and the nasty folks away from us. And I trust you all to care for each other, because that's the community we built. So I thank you all for supporting each other in the comments. I see it sometimes. I don't see all the things, but I do see a lot of it. And I'm so grateful that we are a community and that we can be safe for each other. I love you guys. I love you guys so much. Repeat after me. This is for those who identify with masculine energy. And you don't need to identify as masculine to acknowledge the masculine energy in you. So this is a great opportunity to remind you guys that my pronouns are she, her, they, them, he, king. I'm gender fluid, non-binary. So repeat after me for those who identify and who have identified and identify with their masculinity. My masculinity is self-defined. My definition of masculinity, of the masculine, is divine. My masculinity is self-defined. My definition of masculine is divine. My masculinity is self-defined. My definition of the masculine is divine. My masculinity is self-defined. My definition of the masculine is divine. My masculinity is self-defined. My definition of masculinity is divine. My masculinity is self-defined. My definition of the masculine is defined. I forgot the last of that. I messed up that last one. We're going to move on. All right, the last cards of the reading. Message from the Animal Guides deck. Once again, when I post this, after this is done, you will have access to all of the decks that we have used and all that good stuff. So this is the message from the Animal Guides deck. We have the Meerkat. Get support from a trusted group of like-minded friends. Vet your circle, vet your friends. Make sure the people that you are pouring into and the people that you love you back. Make sure that you can actually handle what you need to handle with your friends, because I'm going to tell you something, darlings. Community is cure. Your superficial relationships and friendships will not serve you. Your superficial friendships or familial relationships will not serve you. You better make sure that you are kikiing with people who actually love and respect you and see you. You better make sure that you are building the village and the community, because community is key. You better make sure that you are relearning how to be community and village, because none of us know that. All of us are disconnected from our indigeneity because of white supremacy and because of neocolonialism and old school colonialism. This means we have to decolonize and relearn how to be there for each other, because we don't know how to be. We have been disconnected from our original structures of hierarchy and village and community. Community is key. Community is core. None of us know how to do it or be it like we should. Every single one of us has something to learn. Focus on relearning how to be good community, and focus on learning how to build community, because community is core and community is key. Last but not least, the camel. Also, here's the thing. In this next couple weeks, You're going to, old folks who were good in your community are going to reappear. Folks who were bad for your community are going to reappear. Examples of where you were problematic in your community are going to come up. Examples of when you were amazing in a community are going to come up. Don't judge yourself. Just learn and act accordingly. Last but not least, we have the camel. Trust that you have the resources to overcome and get through the challenges that are before you. You're going to get to, and you're going to be handed some challenges, and you can get through them. You have everything you need, from the people, from the knowledge, from the understanding, to the resources, to the strength, to all of that. You have everything you need to get through the BS that's about to come for you in the next couple weeks. You got to rely on that. You have to lean into it. You have to acknowledge that you have these resources and take advantage of them. You have to understand that you have everything you need to get through everything that's about to go down. But you need to acknowledge it and use it wisely. Okay? Okay. Okay? Okay. Now, that's that on that. That's that on your full moon in Libra reading during Aries season. That's that on forwardness and growth. That's that on releasing everything that doesn't serve you. If you made it to the end of this video, gold star for you, baby. Gold star for you, baby. Thank you for tuning in to this full moon in Libra Aries season reading, because Lord, this season has been a lot. Folks is either losing it or gaining it. That's all I gotta say. Folks is either losing it or gaining it. I want to thank you so much for participating in this video. Thank you for your comments. Thank you for liking. Thank you for sharing. Thank you for each and every one of you who gave me a super chat. Thank you for those of you who gave me a super sticker. If you were here live, you're right on time. If you were here as this was recorded, you're right on time. Ooh, I need some water. And I didn't bring no sparkling. I didn't bring no tea. I'm slipping. Because I literally have something stuck in my throat. Anyway, with that being said, I love you. I love you all so much. I appreciate your support. Thank you for being here with me. Thank you for sharing my work, for just loving me, for your stickers, for your comments, for your super chats, for everything. I love you so much. And I'm going to see you in my next video. So, you'll have a good week. You'll have a good night. You have a good morning. You have a good evening. You have a good fortnight, a good month, a good life. And I will see you, God, Goddess, Loa ancestors, Orisha, guardian angels, and spirit animal allies willing. I will see you all in the next video. Thank you. I love you. I live you. Bye.